Well, starting things off, we're going to have the Shanghai Dragons going up against the Guangzhou Charge. And if it's anything like North America, Charge could be in with a pretty good shot at taking.
Shouts have been used at this stage while you low as well. He actually gets the fadeaway kill. Well, despite being on 1 HP, he gets a frag.
Yeah, amazingly manages to come up with that, stays alive. Knife does go out from Krong, does find Limp, taking him down, but widely the fight being won here, the point locked in from the side of the Shanghai Dragons. Void now pushing in from behind, catches Krong unawares. Looks for a little bit more. Jimmy with a nice little rail headshot there to Lee Jae-gon will slow up the Lucio, but obviously he'll rejoin this. For now, he's split off away from the rest of the squad. 1% left to go. Finally, we'll go ahead and get the hit. And they've isolated Jimmy for the moment. Takes a slide, jumps back in onto the high ground. Now that's going to be the sound barrier coming in from Xerneas to go ahead and try to keep everybody alive.
Oh, clutch bait.
On the opposite side as the rallies come through from both sides as well. The blade's going to be pulled. Lip, rail shot there on the far away. Shuts down the rally from the side of the Guangzhou Charge. The cleanup comes through. Who are you picking up to with his ult? Choice A1 will be the last one to fall. A little bit of stagger as the team kill comes in, and it's about to be 7
ultimates also coming along for Jimmy and Lip.
Okay. He's gonna go ahead and pop the overclock.
Oh,
tons of damage on a Krong, and they interrupt the ult. Not gonna be able to use it, not gonna find any of that heal tonight coming through. They just completely shut him out. Now Choice A1 in desperation pulls the blade, but there is nothing to be found but death is Who Are You cleans up 3 on the back end of the fight. A clean sweep, 100% to 0. Shanghai Dragons taking the first round. Who Are You again? Just basically playing solo, has a little bit of reinforcement there, but Choice A1 will manage to take him down to the very end. Nice little headshot coming through to get the punish. Now Void eliminated. It seems like Guangzhou Charge might get their first taste of cap on the point, as they will go ahead and find some extra kills in the back end. There's the barrier. Xerneas now just trying to build up for one of his own, and Jimmy just pressured out. As soon as the overclock gets popped, he gets taken out. Choice A1 pulls the blade, dashing through, finds Izayaki. Now he's just slicing at air. The point already capped, the lead very much established here for the side of the Shanghai Dragons. As Lee Jae-gon putting himself in a bit of a rough position, will end up falling in the end. However, can they get their way over to the point? Can they find more punish? It looks like the answer is going to be yes. As Krong does find one. Lip now popping the nano clock, or the overclock. Doesn't have the nano, obviously, to go with it. Just looking for an extra shot.
Nice shot.
Choice A1 lines them up. Choice A1 just kind of diving right in front of that one, and the point will be held by Dragons.
A very clutch overclock coming on through, and this is kind of what we're seeing.
Shanghai Dragons forced back to retreat. Choice A1 plays forward on the corner now, has to back away, but Xerneas, he's overstepped. Lip lines him up, gets him in his sights. A great rail headshot to go ahead and take down the enemy Lucio as they look to take the point.
What happened to
Choice off the side of the map somehow. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe a missed dash. Either way, that could be catastrophic, and that could absolutely cost them, and it seems like it's going to. The flip comes in. Choice A1 respawning right as his Dragon Blade becomes available, but will he get to use it? Blade is pulled from Who Are You. They take down Xerneas. That was their time buy. That was their delay. And the OT will go ahead and drain down. The second round taken by the Shanghai Dragons, which means they pick up the first map of Nepal.
That could have been.
Test is there, however. Just need to get a pick to try to win out this fight. Stop the cap from coming through, but Xerneas is going to be the first one to fall. Who Are You getting on top of him? And Void able to find the shot. The Jagged Blade as well through to Jimmy. Cuts him down to size. 2 quick picks coming in now. A tick already established. The second one getting ready to roll through from the side of the Shanghai Dragons. A bit of a fight back though. But as I say that, Choice A1, he finds one, but will quickly, they will lose their main tank. Deflection will expire. Who Are You just waits it out, gets the melee shot. Xerneas just now re-arriving to the fight. It's immediately going to be taken down once more, and the cap will come in. Now it's going to be the blade pulled out. Sound barrier from Xerneas in response to try to keep everybody alive. Jimmy pops the overclock, but everybody just piles in on top of him. Just no way for them to peel, no way to try to keep him alive. They do get a nice anti out on 2 more members. The Izayaki going to take it down. Krong finding one with the Jagged Blade. However, trying to keep them in this, but the overclock is going to expire here rather soon. Still, however, managing to find another kill in the follow-up. Who Are You gets one of his own. Krong down to a sliver of HP, trying to hide out behind the backside of the limousine, but there's just nowhere for him to go. The cleanup will come in with 2 members left standing.
Man.
It looks like the cleanup is going to be there. Choice A1 desperately swaps over to the Tracer just to try to get the tag and keep this contested, but the cart has already capped B, so now it's 4.5 minutes for the final stretch. Playing with reckless abandon, doesn't really need to be concerned too much for his own health. He knows it. He is the one to be feared right now. Dashes up into the stairwell, finds Xerneas. Farway's taken down, and as everyone gets corralled up into the high ground, the cart glides through 2 years. Yeah. Xerneas taken down once more. Just Who Are You identifying prime targets as, yep, that's the guy we got to go for. Duck jumps on top and finds the kill. Now looking for Faraway as well.
So good.
Right click will just headshot him. Yeah, it's just incredibly clean from him. It takes all the way up to the
in. His Dragon's back on out.
Okay.
Lip doesn't
good
shout.
Kill picked up here. That opens it up a bit. Rail not going to connect. Choice A1 dashing in, and yeah, all of a sudden this is falling apart here. The follow-up defensive positioning here from the Shadows of the Shanghai Dragons getting punished. Charges pile in on top of them, get the extended team kill. And now they will go ahead and find themselves a huge rampage set up there from the side of Void, really just locking back the charge, keeping them at an arm's length. Now he's pushing forward, looking for more. Got that blade into Krong, pulls it back out, managing to find the elimination, and wow, all the ults being thrown at it. Krong not quite being able to get a rampage of his own, but otherwise, everything in the kitchen sink thrown at this fight, but it is the Shanghai Dragons.
Missing for the charge and could have made a difference.
Yeah, and he's going to try to use it here to break to the point, and it is a massive rampage, catching on a 4, but they need some more follow-up kills. Who are you? Dangerously low, the dash through from Choice A1. Does go ahead and cut him down to size, so it seems like finally some breathing room is available for the side of the Guangzhou Charge as they clean up the team kill, but there's still so much distance that they need to close out. And Rail at the ready deflection being used, Lip managing to survive for just a second longer, but Krong eventually does manage to find that kill. Second blade not going to connect. Void just dipping in and out of the saloon here, keeping the cart locked into position. Who are you taking down the DPS now? Out of the fight, Void retreats, looks to get topped back up. Still such low HP on him, and eventually he will get taken down as Krong picks up 2. Seems like the cap on to B, coming through here for the side of the charge, but it's with only 1 minute and 40 seconds now. At 6, that's just math. Xerneas going low to get anteed out, manages to survive, drops the beat in for his squad. Now going to be matched as well by Lee Jake on the rallies, rolling on the back end. Void finds the first kill, and taking down the blade, now going to be pulled out, and Jimmy is dead before he can get the bomb, and everybody's zoned away from the cart. Shanghai Dragons just completely flushing them out here. It was looking decent for the Charge to be able to take this into overtime rounds. As we play a little bit of ring around the rosy.
How many is that?
And yeah, I don't know.
A lot.
I couldn't begin to. Yeah, it is a lot. Well, there will be a trade out here on the Briggs, but now Krong is going to be taken down, so things very much broken open on its attack to the side of the Dragons. As Who Are You once more is just fearlessly pushing forward. Of course, they want kind of getting bogged down a little, clipped by one little rail in the back end, but now the blade gets pulled out. Who Are You looking for a target, catches Krong, chases up, looks to get on top of Jimmy. With the help of Izayaki, they will. So it seems like with just basically everything invested, they will be able to break through and get the cap here onto point 8 with just 25 seconds remaining. So not too much time bank to work with here for the Dragons as they look to just go ahead. Again, pressure here at the stop. Oh my god, okay, yeah, it's gonna be a 5-man, not a 6. I can count now. They need to stay on this, and right now it's only Xerneas who's playing forward. He will get punished for it, so that should just lead to the cap now that they lose out on one of their supports. Yeah, just pushing forward. Now 3 minutes remaining here.
2 wipes back to back. Yep, 5-man. I respect that shot.
Come out in response. Shout from Krong. Not going to be fighting too many people, and the beat is there from Lee Jae-gon, just shielding up everybody. And they completely play around the blade, get the punish at the back end. As there's the final. Just slashing him with the axe, gets the kill. Sound barrier available, drops and does manage to catch the 3 remaining players, just trying to keep them alive. Overclock, however, from Jimmy is just not finding the value that it desperately needs. As everybody else gets picked off, he has to drop down to try to contest, but does not last very long in that position. 1 minute and 23 now. Lee Jae-gon, yeah, sets up for that extra little bit of damage early. They get the punish now. Void going to be taken down in this forward position. Very swiftly broken through by the side of the Charge.
Who Are You still getting 2 under duress is incredible.
Well, if nothing else, we know that Lee Jae-gon is never afraid to give his life for the cause. Often just gets right in there, even if it is ill-advised. Blade pulled, rally, back him up as well for Choice A1, goes forward. Instantly finds 2, and as you say, Izayaki getting his own canceled. Good shutdown coming through here from Choice A1. Right as the blade gets pulled from Who Are You, he's still looking for a target. Sound barrier comes in late as well from the side of the Shanghai Dragons. I say late, but I mean right on time. It's just like a wizard. Never too early, never too late. They managed to find follow-up kills. Very quickly being dealt with as Krong and Xerneas will be the last ones to be taken out. We'll go ahead and once more establish control of this card. Gets the better of Who Are You. A little bit of revenge found here for the side of the Lucio, who widely has been getting punished by the opposing Genji. Jae-gon continuing to somehow stay alive for the longest time.
Shimmy.
It's the overclock. Okay. Yeah, he's looking for it. The shout's coming from both the Joker Queens, but Krong is going to be pressured out. Void gets on top of him. They find the elimination now far away. Going to be taken out. And the HP bars are just so damn low, and Lip is looking to finish the job. He pops it. He takes them down. And the hold is here in front of B. Shanghai Dragons, they managed to find victory on Circuit Royale, and they take this series 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, that last fight is just so indicative of the kind of neutral difference between the two.